more with you. Thank you, Sue. Greetings to everyone. So good to be here and just hear those powerful testimonies. My name is Oliver Wendell Black Sr. from Macon, Mississippi. My wife, Sheila, the one that God sent to go into this venture. We didn't know she was going to be the kind of person that was supporting. We be mission partners together. And if you'd like just to say something, then I'll finish.
Okay, well, I just want to say hello to everybody. And yes, mission work. I just want to say that I remember when I was growing up, there was these missionaries that would come into our community, and they would work in our community for like 1 or 2 years, and maybe some of them would stay 6 months, and then they would leave. And the closest thing that I remember growing up that concerns mission was, well, we would have this little, what we call a home mission. That was a very small home mission. And what we would do is like like each month we would maybe like meet on a 4th Sunday or 3rd or 4th Sunday and raise money for people who wanted to come to church, but they wasn't able to come to church. So we would raise money for them, and we would go and visit the shut-in, go to the hospital, and that's what that money was raised for every month. And then as I got older, like I said, missionaries started coming into our community, and we got close with them, and that was when I really, really understood what it meant to be saved. I understood, why Christ came down and did everything that he did because of the way that they was teaching us. And I remember thinking to myself, when I grow up, I want to be just like these people that is coming in our community. And because they made such a pact on my life. And so, make a short story, I got married, grew up, my husband's dad was a minister, they were Christian people. And so in 2009, we had met Soup and Linda before we all went on this trip in 2009. We had went to their house in Middle Tennessee, and I remember that. And then in 2009, we went to my first mission trip. What was it? It was 2006. Yeah. Well, we went to Africa with them. We went to Uganda and we went to Kenya. And I remember I really enjoyed that trip, and I remember I enjoyed all the people that we met. We went to this orphanage, and we met these wonderful children at this orphanage. And then we went to Kenya. We met the Maasai tribe, and and all that was just like wonderful. So, I remember thinking to myself, well, how can I enjoyed the trip so much. I remember thinking to myself, how can I make a difference? How can I give back? Well, God blessed us with good jobs, and we was able to work those jobs. We was able to take care of our family, and so I was thinking. And then the children grew up, and they left home, and so, like I said, when we finally retired, that was like 2 years ago when we retired. I said, well, this is my chance. Well, back in 2009 or 2006, but we didn't have a fund there, but we have it now. So I was like, okay, how can I make a difference in somebody's life? Lord, show me, wherever there is a need. I want to be able to do something. I want to be able to give back since you've been so good to us.
She's the introvert now.
I'm finna close it down.
She's an introvert.
But since he's been so good to me, I wanted to give back. I remember the goodness of the people who came into my community. I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to be a part of that. And God gave me that chance. So then when I said, okay, well, since you gave us all of these resources, I want to be able to make a difference in somebody's life. I want to be able to wherever there's a need, let me use me that way. I want to be able to give back, like all the love and kindness that was shown to me, and that's how I finally learned about you. Because when I was growing up in my church, the people wasn't really serious about Christianity. So my eyes came once we started doing mission work, my eyes became open, and so I was just so grateful. So yeah. So thank y'all for letting me speak.